Max, the dog who saved Christmas snowflakes, drifted down like tiny diamonds, blanketing the small town of Willowbrook in shimmering white. Every home glowed with warm light, wreaths hung proudly on doors, and children pressed their noses to frosted windows, waiting for Christmas morning. But inside a small cottage at the edge of town, Christmas felt broken. 7-year-old Emily sat on the couch hugging her golden retriever, Max. Her eyes were red from crying. Her father, who worked long hours as a delivery driver, had promised to be home in time for Christmas Eve. But the radio announced a heavy snowstorm and his truck had gotten stuck miles away. Emily whispered into Max's fur, "It doesn't feel like Christmas without Dad." Max tilted his head, his big brown eyes full of love. He didn't understand her words, but he understood her sadness. And dogs have a way of knowing when something important must be done. That night, while Emily finally drifted off to sleep, Max lay by the window. His ears twitched. The night was silent until he heard it, a faint sound, like bells jingling in the distance. Curious, he pressed his paws against the glass and saw a glow in the snowy forest beyond town. Max pushed through the door flap, his golden fur catching the moonlight, and bounded into the storm. The snow grew deeper, the wind howled louder, but Max pressed on. His paws left tiny prints behind him, a trail of determination cutting through the blizzard. Finally, he reached a clearing. His eyes widened. There, stuck in a massive snowdrift, was a magnificent red sleigh. The reindeer pawed nervously at the ground, and beside them stood a man in red, beard frosted with ice, Santa Claus himself. "Ho, ho, ho! Oh, dear," Santa muttered. "Without the sleigh, I'll never finish delivering the gifts." Max barked sharply, his tail wagging. Santa turned in surprise and laughed warmly. "Well, aren't you a brave little helper?" "Do you want to lend a paw?" Max barked again, this time louder. Together, Max and the reindeer pulled and strained, but the snow was thick, and the sleigh didn't budge. Max growled with determination. He darted behind the sleigh, digging at the snow with his powerful paws. Slowly, inch by inch, the drift broke apart. Santa gave the reins a snap, the reindeer surged forward, and with one final bark from Max, the sleigh broke free. "Wonderful," Santa cheered. "You've saved Christmas night, Max." "But," Santa's voice softened as he looked into the distance, "I sense there's more you wish for." Max barked and bounded down the road, looking back as if to say, "Follow me." Santa climbed onto his sleigh, and together they flew low above the snowy roads. Max ran ahead, guiding them straight to where Emily's father's truck sat